Hello students, let's begin our class. So we will continue with our topic tables in HTML. In the previous class you have learned about tables. So you have understand how we can create tables, use of table tag, tr tag, th tag, etc. So now let us do the practical and understand. Beta, please refer to book page number 188, table diagram. So I am using this table for practical. So we'll start. Now first we will use HTML tag, then head tag, then title. I am writing the title tables, then title close, then close the head tag. Now open body tag. Then now for creating a table, first tag we can use the table tag, and with the table tag we can use the attribute border. Border is required for creating a border. I am using, let's say, 4 pixels, table, the attribute border, and then another attribute we will use for cell spacing and cell padding. Fine, cell spacing equals to, defining is 2 pixels, but this is the by default, so we can take 5, and then cell padding equals to 5. Fine, and align equals to center. Now this is table tag. The next thing is table row. So first you have to understand how many row in the table, and the tr tag used for creating a row. So you have to write the tag is tr tag. And then if we want to define a particular background color for a single row, then we can use the attribute like background bg color, color color equals to, let's say I am writing here blue color. Okay, blue. Now tr tag close. Then first row is a header row, so we will use th for table heading. What are the heading? First is vendor name, vendor number, then name, then next is country, then next is place, then next is created in, and the next heading is created by. Now this first row is over here, so we will close the tr tag, so it will indicate my first row is completed. Now next we will start the second row, then we will write the tr tag once again here. Then what we want to define? Data values. So for the data value, the tag will use table data, it means td. What are the data? 1, then table data Taj Mahal, Taj Mahal, then table data India, country name is India, then table data place is Agra, then table data created in 1631, and then table data created by Shah Jahan. Fine, now this one row is completed. We can check here, we have closed all the properly tags. td1 name is Taj Mahal, country is India, place is Agra, and then created in 1631 and the created by Shahjahan. Now this in a manner this row is completed. So close the tr tag. Once again we want to start a new row, then first place the tr for table row, then you can define the table data. We can write like CHI CHENITZA. This is the, sorry we missed the second number, so we can put it here. Table data, we can write here number 2 and then table data tag, and then the place is Mexico, Mexico, country is Mexico, place YUCHCATAN, then table data, then the next stage table data value is created in the 600 CE, and then the next data is created by Maya civilization, LISATION. Okay, fine. Now 2 row is completed. In the same manner you can create more rows. Fine. Now we can close the table tag here. Table is closed. Then we have to close body tag, and then we can close HTML tag. Fine. Now we can save this file. Save this file. Let's say tables.html and save. Now open this file, Control O for open a file. This is tables, and then open. Now yes, look at here, we have used the table tag. Within the table tag we use alignment is center, so it means table appear in a web page in a center. Now you can understand the cell padding and cell spacing. Cell padding means add the space between the cell value and the cell edges. Now you can understand this is the cell edge and this is the cell value. So with the help of cell padding we can give the space between the cell value and the cell edges. And what means of the cell spacing? It means add the space between the cell, or we can say the shaded line. Now you can understand this is known as cell spacing. Fine. So it means if we want to define the cell spacing and cell padding, then we have to define the attribute within the table tag. Fine. Now table row background color. If we want to set the background color for a particular row, then we have to use the BG color with the TR. But if you want to define the background color for the whole table, then you have to use the background color with table tag. Fine. Now beta, you have to complete this practical and then after note it down in your practical notebook with the HTML. Okay, fine. So complete it, do it, take care, bye bye.